Presenting Chasing Thoroughbreds, top 25 2-year-olds to look forward to in season 25 to 26 and later. For those who don't know, Thoroughbreds are considered a year older on the 1st of January every year, regardless of their actual birth date. It means a horse born on 8th January 2023 and another on 8th July 2023 will both be 1 year old on 1st January 2024 and so forth. They start racing from the age of 2 years. In India, 2-year-olds start racing from the end of October or the beginning of November every year. The 2-year-olds of 2025 are the ones who were born in 2023. Before we proceed, they may win or lose, but do pray that all reach the races. Let's go. 15 names, endless possibilities. 50th on the list is Snow Girl, a grey filly from the first crop of portamento in India out of Surprise Party and will be trained by Imtiaz Said. Mukteshwar bred Romanos is next, a nice-looking bay colt by top class out of Roman Flame. He will be trained by Dallas Toddiwala. Pentimento is a grey colt by Portamento out of Artistic and is trained by Imtiaz Said. Next is Field of Gold, a nicely conformed gelding by Excellent Art out of a Kodiak sired mare, Stagehand. He will be trained by Aman Altaf Hussain. Next is an unnamed filly by Dreamfield out of Celestial Cloud, who is a full sister to Sir Cecil and will be trained by James McKeown. Names of all unnamed horses will be updated in the description later as and when named. 45 in the list is Sanctified. Bred at Bishan Stud, is a bay colt out of Dover's Hill by Gusto. He's a full brother to Naughty Legend and Prana and will be trained by Percy Schroff. Amelia Earhart bred at Jai Govind Stud is a beautiful dark bay filly by French Navy out of Malawi and will be trained by P.S. Chauhan. Nashville is a nice-looking bay colt by Shaman out of Hope and Love. He will be trained by Nazak Chenoy. Majestic Legacy is next, a filly to be trained by Arjun Mangalorkar out of Indian Derby winner Immortality from the first crop of Plumatic. Next nice-looking unnamed filly by Dreamfield out of Abira in her first year at stud and will be trained by James McKeown. Again, an unnamed filly out of British Empress by Western Aristocrat and will be trained by Vijay Singh. Next is Mandalay, a nice-looking filly bred at Mukteshwar Stud out of Organic by Dali and will be trained by Arjun Mangalorkar. Next in line is an unnamed bay filly out of the champion mare Adjudicate by Win Legend and is under training with Percy Schroff. Supramental is a well-conformed colt by Plumatic out of a Galileo mare Ukrainian and will be trained by Darius Biramji. A nice-looking unnamed dark bay colt bred at Manjri Stud from the lines of Sunday Silence is next. He is by Fiero out of Costa Rica and will be trained by Percy Schroff. '35th is Tipped Off, a chestnut colt by Win Legend out of Axinia and is a full brother to Once You Go Black. He will be trained by James McKeown. Next on the list is an unnamed, similar-looking full sister to Time and Tide, bred at Mukteshwar Stud by Dali out of Starlet. He will also be trained by Adhiraj Singh Jodha. Percy Schroff trained Cherubine is a filly, grandsired by Invincible Spirit by Gayad out of Angel's Glory. Azadi, bred at Broadacres, is a filly by Western Aristocrat out of Panamera and will be trained by P.S. Chauhan. She is a full sister to Merope. Next is an unnamed filly out of Dhavya by Plumatic and will be trained by Prasanna Kumar. 30th on the list is Family Man, bred at Equus Stud. He is a colt by Ampere out of Pepoli and will be trained by Imtiaz Said. Hermanus, who is under training with Pessi Shroff, is a colt out of the sea, the Stars mare, Anipa, sired by Almanzor. Pucini is next on the list, a well-built colt bred at Nanoli stud. He is sired by Cougar Mountain after a year's break from stud duties. He is out of Darinza and will also be trained by Pessi Shroff. Ace in the Field will be trained by Dallas Toddywalla and is a chestnut colt by Later Moore out of Realms of Fantasy. He is a full brother to Field of Dreams. Bred at Nanoli stud, Duke of Buckingham is a promising grey colt by King Daka out of Pitilia and will be trained by Suleiman S. Attaullahi. 25th on the list is Britannia, a well-conformed filly by Lawman out of Olanthia and will be trained by Pessi Shroff. Beastmode, who is in training under M.K. Jadav, is bred at Usha stud. He is a colt by Plumatic out of Woman O' War. He is a half-brother to King K with a better pedigree. Next on the list is Angelisa, a filly under training with P. Shroff and is sired by Win Legend out of Angelique. Sired by Dali out of Kariga, an unnamed colt is next and is expected to be a very speedy type. He is bred at Mukteshwar stud and will be trained by Adhiraj Singh Jodha. Shandar is next, a colt by Deauville from a street cry mare, China Creek. He is half-brother to King's Ransom and will also be trained by Pessi Shroff. 20th on the list is an awesome-looking unnamed colt by Dreamfield out of unraced mare Petit Pois by Win Legend, who will be trained by P.S. Chauhan. Zoe, a bay filly by Ripchester out of Ninja Lady, is 19th on the list and is trained by Pessi Shroff. A chestnut colt, Enrich, bred at Sona stud, is sired by Ulysses out of Ertex. He will be trained by Malesh Naredu and he resembles Enabler from the same connection. A stunning colt by Churchill out of Mill Point, Sir Churchill, and will be trained by Adhiraj Singh Jodha. Pessi Shroff's Perfect Storm is a well-built bay colt by Havana Grey out of Howrah. Shahzan Shah trained Atomic Star is a well-conformed colt from a staying pedigree by Plumatic out of Anyway Smile and is half-brother to Parisian. Glen Eagles sired Lempika is a beautiful filly out of Chasing Gold and is trained by Adhiraj Singh Jodha. I can guarantee she will win every best turned out prize in the paddock. Next is a nice-looking unnamed colt by Plumatic out of the multiple classic winner Yana, who has also produced multiple classic winners like Matthias, Sana and Zoya over the years. He will be trained by Rajesh Naredu. Europe from Equistud is a filly by the See the Stars, Colt See the Moon out of the Frankel mare Europeum. She is under training with Pessi Shroff. Next is an unnamed, nice-looking chestnut colt sired by Sergei Prokofiev out of EV Speed. He is from J-Star Stud and will be trained by Adhiraj Singh Jodha. Pessi Shroff trained filly Zanele is 10th on the list. She is sired by Sioux Nation out of a Bernardini mare, Princess Cleopatra. Ninth is a nicely named filly, Winning Whisper, and is by Glen Eagles out of the Dubawi mare, Whispering Sands. She's from Sanskrante stud and is under training with Karthik Ganapati. This stunning unnamed colt with beautiful eyes is 8th on the list. He is sired by Win Legend out of Rosina and will be trained by Prasanna Kumar. 7th in the list is Tanaka, a nicely bred colt from Nanoli stud by Cougar Mountain out of the Giant's Causeway mare, Tishan's Pride. He will be trained by Adhiraj Singh Jodha. Rajasi is a filly from a line of winners sired by Plumatic and bred at Usha stud. She is out of Moonlight Romance and will be trained by Bessie Schroff. Fifth is Inheritance, the first foal of champion sprinter Rufina in her 4th year at stud. This dark bay filly by Latir Moore was bred at Pune stud and will be trained by Dallas Todiwala. The Olive Crown from Yerwada stud is a promising looking colt and is 4th on the list. Trained by Adhiraj Singh Jodha, he is sired by Ulysses out of a Shamardal mare, Gymnast. A beautiful looking specimen, Rising Knight, is a colt out of See the Stars mare, Aletoil, and is sired by Nathaniel. He was to be under the care of the late master trainer S. Padmanabhan. 2nd in the list is Enrich, a colt sired by Dreamfield out of Anais. He is bred at Dashmesh stud and has a perfect conformation. He will be trained by champion trainer Bessie Schroff. Number 1 is Buckingham, a colt from Govind Bagh at Jai Govind stud and is sired by Holy Roman Emperor out of Thaniel. He will be trained by Karthik Ganpati. If pedigree is everything, then there is no stopping him. Please share your top 3 picks from the complete 2023 crop in the comments and stay tuned. I will turn it into a follow their journey contest, tracking their journeys over the next 2 years.